All right, kids, so here I am in Henderson, Colorado at a La Quinta. It's been newly remodeled, so we're going to see some good things and some bad things probably, but it is basically right off the freeway and in the middle of nowhere. I had to drive 6 more miles once I got here and realized there was nowhere to eat, and I stopped and got some Quiznos and you know, and then it took me another half hour to get back just to go 6 miles during rush hour. So anyway, so that's where I'm at. The room looks fairly decent. To my right, again, my back goes to the door, and to the right, you can see there's a little tiny closet. So inside the closet is you know, our normal stuff, even, but I mean, it's so tiny you can't even put the luggage rack straight on, so it's at an angle. Got some hangers, but I mean, you don't need much more than that anyway. So again, if we stay to the right, we have a microwave and our coffee maker and our ice bucket, and it looks like all the coffee stuff is kind of wedged in there. There's a weird outlet like up on the ceiling wall, so which is kind of odd. I mean, if I stand back, you can kind of see how high up, but there is an outlet to the left, so it's just kind of weird. There's my Quiznos, which is my dinner. And for those of you who aren't on the road as much as I am, basically sandwiches become your best friend because you can't always find a restaurant. So sandwiches, and then you scoop out all the innards out of a sandwich, and you can always find a sandwich at a grocery store or someplace like that. So tends to just be a little bit of what I do while I'm on the road. I do have a refrigerator by Galvin's or something like that. I've never heard of that company, but it does have a little freezer in there, which it says danger, risk of fire and explosion. So that's kind of interesting. But other than that, it's just a basic refrigerator. The microwave is Westinghouse. And let's check out the bathroom now. So to the left is the bathroom, and it's again newly remodeled. So there's a really cool light fixture up there. There's a huge mirror, Corian countertop. It's not granite, and just a wood fixture. It looks like the toilet paper is falling off. So, but they do have a little thing, kind of, you usually see that in Hilton's, so that little fixture, so there you go. My uncle's going crazy. Hi, Kevin. and hi, Nana. And so we have the tub. It actually looks pretty clean. Like I said, they said that they actually you know, remodeled it, but you can see that there's some tread in the bottom, and it's probably not as clean as it should be. But again, I throw down a towel and it's all good. So other than that, you can tell that they have fresh caulking. So yeah, even the front door had some paint. It doesn't look like they use like the best painters, if you can see there. So sometimes newly remodeled means cheap labor too. So there's a full-length mirror facing the bed, which is interesting. Again, I'm not in the best area, so maybe this is more of a interesting little palace place. There was some interesting characters when I pulled in the parking lot and hanging out up front, so I just quickly made my way into the room. We have our famous purple wall. It seems to be in all the newly remodeled La Quintas, and I just love that color purple. I like want to do it in my house. So a fairly new couch, or it looks like they vacuumed it. See all that striping? And see, it's not part of the thing. So it looks like they actually cleaned the couch. Look, now I have fingerprints in it. It's like a microfiber, like a suede microfiber, but it looks like it's been cleaned, so that's why you get that. The art is actually kind of cool. They've hung it sideways, and you know, at least it's not Kmart special. It's kind of cool. It's like 3-dimensional. I don't know if you can kind of see that. There's like you know, I don't know, the frame's kind of cool. And then I've seen this light fixture in a couple hotels. It's kind of a modern look, but within the cherry wood, which is kind of cool. I do have a little weird coffee table in the middle of the room. Like if I step back, you'll see it. Like there's the front door, and then there's a coffee table and 2 chairs, and then a little settee, or I'm sorry, a little stand, and then more art. So it's kind of a weird place to have a little seating area, but it does section off the bed. So there's a king size bed and my headboard. And then they left me a cute little note. I seem to be getting these notes more and more and more. So this one actually just says, you know, we're here for you, and we clean the room, and that's all good. Again, another nightstand. And then my view, which is kind of interesting. I was hoping they were still there, because when I was pulling it in, I don't know if you can see it. Okay, so I'm in Colorado. You see there's a semi truck or whatever, but can you see right there? There's horses. There's guys training horses right outside my window. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me see if I can zoom in. Look, isn't that cool? There's cars going by, and there's just this dirt lot. If I go all the way over there, there's a gas station, more semis, and then there's these guys that have been out there for a while, just riding horses, doing tricks. And one's like a kid, and then one's like, I don't know if they're related, maybe trainer and dad, or dad and kid, or whatever. The one on the lighter horse, that one, that's, oops, sorry, that's the kid, and then the other one's the adult. So I think that's kind of cool. I've never seen that. And you can see a lake out back there. Like I said, I'm not in the best area, but I've never been in a hotel room where they were doing tricks on horses right outside my room. And like I said, they've been out there for at least an hour, because I pulled in at first, realized there was nowhere to eat. So then I drove away about 6 miles and came back, and they're still doing their stuff. So I guess only in Colorado, or maybe even Texas, but I'm in Colorado right now. So I think that's pretty cool. Some entertainment. And like I said, it's just a dirt lot right outside of the hotel. So, you know, there's the parking structure, and I really have nothing good to look at besides these guys playing on the horses, and then there's kind of a lake out there. And you can see the sky. It's kind of pretty, nice and clear. So anyway, and if we move back into the room, let's see if we can zoom out. I have a little desk and the mirror, and a Samsung TV, obviously. So it probably doesn't work. Yes, I said it. So, and then, you know, again, some nice fixture for dressers and stuff like that. So, hi, Uncle Kevin, Uncle Dude. And so anyway, so that's the room. You know, it's a pretty good room, and I like the entertainment outside. I'll probably leave the window open just so I can see them. Looks like I'll let you see them one more time, because I definitely think that it's something interesting to look at. Let's see, where'd they go? There's one of them. I don't know if you can see it from the sun coming in, but there's the guys riding horses. So, right outside my window. Anyway, all right guys, we'll talk at you later. Bye from Colorado.